Good afternoon, doctor. I am Wong Jia Kai.
Good evening, doctor. My name is Kishantini.
Good evening, doctor. My name is Sivaraj.
Good evening, doctor. My name is Kanyao Tong. You can call me Gan.
Hi, doctor. My name is Kate.
Good
Good
evening,
evening,
Doctor.
Shams.
And very good evening, doctor. My name is Sun Hong.
Good morning, everyone. Today, our group will discuss the declining PISA scores among Malaysian students. As we know, PISA measures students' ability in reading, mathematics, and science. It does not apply only test memorization, but also how well the students can apply the knowledge to real-life situations. Malaysia's recent PISA performance shows a worry decline. So I think this is an important issue because it reflects students' thinking skills, problem solving skills, and readiness for future learning. Today, we will first discuss the possible causes and solutions from different levels, such as the students, families, schools, policy, and society. After that, we will choose the best three practical solutions. Does everyone agree with this direction?
Yes, I agree. I think before choosing the solutions, we need to understand that Malaysians' declining PISA scores are not caused by one factor only. At the individual level, some students may have low motivation, low confidence, stress, absenteeism, and weak learning strategies. At the family level, students from low income families may not have enough learning resources, internet access, or parental support. Whereas for the school level, teacher shortages, weak teaching quality, poor discipline, and limited infrastructure can also affect student performances. Besides that, at the policy level, pandemic learning loss, digital inequality, and weak higher order thinking skills make the problem more serious. So, in my opinion, we cannot only blame students. The problem is connected to the family background, school, school quality, and national education policy.
I agree with member two. Since the causes are from different levels, the solution should also come from different levels. For students, schools can provide self-regulated learning training, cognitive learning strategies, stress reduction programs, and confidence-building activities. These can help students manage their own learning better. For families, schools can organize parent workshop, online guidance seasons, or evening seasons for working parents. Parents can be taught simple ways to support their children, such as checking homework, setting study routines, and encouraging effort. For schools, possible solutions include improving classroom discipline, reducing bullying, increasing learning time, improving teacher training, strengthening school leadership, and encouraging their collaboration. For policy and society, the government can improve teacher selection, make professional development more practical, support rural students, provide community learning centers, and reduce inequality. However, I think we cannot choose too many solutions because some of them may take a long time to implement. We need to choose the most practical ones.
Yeah, I agree with that. For me, the first best solution should be improving teaching quality and increasing effective learning time in reading, mathematics, and science. I choose this because students spend most of their learning time in school. If student teaching is weak, students may only memorize facts without really understand how to apply them. This is a serious issue because PISA questions focus on real life application, problem solving, and outside the box thinking skills. Teachers can improve this by giving clearer explanations, using structured lessons, giving more guided practice, and including PISA style questions in normal lessons.
Yes, that I agree that the teaching quality is indispensable part in improving students' PISA score. But I slightly disagree if we only focus on the learning time. if we just add more classes without changing the teaching method, students may feel tired and still not improving.
Yes, that is a good point. I agree. When I say increasing learning time, I do not mean simply giving students more homework or longer classes. I mean increasing effective learning time. So what does that mean? For example, teachers can use extra classes to help weak students catch up, but the lessons must be meaningful and interactive. This solution is practical because it does not require a completely new education system. Rather, schools can start by improving lesson planning, school classroom activities, and support classes. It can benefit both weak and strong students. Weaker students can catch up, while stronger students can develop higher order thinking skills. So I still think improving teaching quality and effective learning time is the most direct and realistic solution.
Yes, I totally agree with the first solutions, but also I think that second best solution should focus on students themselves. So my suggestions is to build students' self-regulated learning and also their confidence. So for self-regulated learning means students need to know how to set their goals, manage their time, monitor their progress, and also reflect on their mistakes. This is very important because PISA's questions are often unfamiliar and challenging. If students do not have confidence, they may give up quickly when they see difficult questions. So, for example, teacher can actually encourage the students to explain the process they use to reach an answer rather than simply writing out the final results. Students can also review their mistakes after a test or develop a improvement.
I agree with this solution, but I think some students may not be motivated even if teachers teach them learning strategies. How can we make sure they really use these strategies?
Yes, that's true. So I think teacher need to guide students step by step. So at first, students may not know how to learn independently. But if teacher includes small activities in daily lessons, students can slowly build these habits. So for example, before a lessons, students can set a simple goal. After the lessons, they can write what they understand and they still do not understand. So this does not require a very expensive facilities or advanced technology. So I choose this as one of the best solutions because I think it can improve motivations, confidence, and also learning habits at the same time. When students believe they can improve, they are more willing to put effort into learning. So this can help them to perform better not only in PISA but also in their daily academic performance.
Well, I agree with both solutions, but I think we should not ignore the family and community side. My suggestion is to strengthen parent and community support, especially for low income and rural students. Learning does not only happen in school. Some students may not have enough books, device, internet access, quiet space, or guidance at home. Because of this, schools can organize parent workshops and give parents simple advice. For example, parents can be encouraged to ask about homework, set study routines, praise their children's efforts, and communicate with teachers.
I agree, but some parents may be busy working or may not have a high educational level. Do you think parent support is still practical?
Yes, I think it is still practical because parents do not need to be highly educated to support their children. Simple encouragement and a stable home routine can already help students learn better. Also, community support can help reduce the burden on families. For example, communities can provide learning centers, mobile libraries, after school programs, and access to learning materials. These are especially useful for rural and low income students. So, by involving parents and committees, students can receive support both inside and outside school. This can help close achievement gaps and improve overall PISA performance.
That's very good points you guys have made. Thank you, everyone. So from our discussion, we can already see that Malaysian PISA scores decline are caused by many connected factors, including family, student themselves, the teaching quality, schools, environment, everything basically. So after discussing these possible solutions, our group agrees that best three practical solutions are: first, improving teaching quality; secondly, building students' self-regulated learning and confidence; and third should be strengthening parent and community support. So these solutions are very realistic as they have discussed the factors and also the outcomes that may have come out from this, and the directly addressing the main problems affecting student performance. So it will definitely improve their scores and also not dependent in one part only. So student, teachers, parents and communities should all work together to actually improve this side of the scores lah. So that should be it. And thank you everyone for listening to us.